few people were asking me what was the point in the video that I was showing first, and the point or the reason of the video is just to show how not sometimes, so many times we pronounce, especially the people like me that we speak with heavy accent in the English language. Sometimes we pronounce the words and people understand the words in a different way. And I put the example of calling 411 for free, because that's the worst place that we have that they can really understand what you're saying. They ask you what place you're calling, and maybe you say like Carlos Jr. restaurant, and they go back to you and say, do you say Taco Bell? I said, see the difference? Carlos Jr., Taco Bell, big difference. They don't sound the same. And or they ask you the street name where the place is located, and maybe you pronounce Catella, and they say, do you say Beach Boulevard? Catella, Beach Boulevard. Do they sound the same? No. The same thing happened here at my house, because I remember the other day I was at the store and my cell phone was ringing. Of course, it was my wife, and she says, where are you? I says, I'm at the store. I'm at the food store. And then she says, can you do me a favor? Can you please buy me a cup of bananas? She says, yeah, I'll get you a cup of bananas. So I finished shopping, put my things, pay for everything, go in the car, put everything in the car, get back home, and unloading everything out of the car. And I look at her when she was at home, and she looks at me and she says, you didn't get the bananas, right? She says, I did, they're right here in this bag. And she says, you bought 2 bananas? Well, you said couple. And we understand that couple means 2. She could have said, can you give me a few bananas or something? And the same thing happened when she was coming from a Monday night prayer. I didn't go that night, and I was home. She comes from Monday night prayer, and I asked her, how was Monday night prayer? And she says, oh, it was pretty good. Did a lot of people show up? No, I said, just couple. And I said, who and who? Like me, just a couple. I thought she was going to mention your name. Well, Monique was there, Steve was there, my sister was there, and so and so. That's more than 2. She could have said few. So couple means 2 or means more than 2. And I'm hoping that when immigration comes to my house and she says, Otto, immigration is outside. If I ask her how many are they, if she says couple, I know what she means. It's more than 2. Right? And I remember when I came to America, or United States, one of my friends, he says, we're going to watch some football. I says, where? Oh, we're going to go to the stadium. Cool. I says, we went to the stadium that coming weekend. He paid for my ticket, and we went inside, and we saw a lot of people. I mean, a lot of people, like 40,000 people. And then all of a sudden, the players start coming out of the tunnels. But I seen these guys coming with helmets and these big uniforms, and I says, well, there must be some sort of entertainment before the football game. Then they start running and trying to push each other, passing the ball with their hands, and went like that for 40 minutes. Finally, I got kind of bored and tired. I asked my friend, hey, what time is the football game? And she looks at me kind of like, hey, are you stupid or something? Like, what do you think you've been watching for the last 40 minutes? Well, I've been watching some guys just pushing each other and passing the ball with their hands. That's it. You told me there was a football game here. But then he looks at me, well, this is the football game. Like, I don't remember if he told me idiot, but I think he did. But says, you know what? In Guatemala, football, you play with your feet. And handball, you play with your hands. So make up your mind. Well, you know what, dude? Welcome to America, because this is football. Football, you play with your hands. What do you think? Couple means two, means three, means four. How many? What do you think? I'm trying to learn the language. If you're gonna criticize me, speak it right. You know? Shut your mouth.